So we have a sphere inscribed perfectly in a cylinder, and that sphere has 2/3 the volume of the cylinder. We need to express the volume of the sphere in terms of its diameter d. So I guess the thing to remember here is that we have this kind of squat cylinder, and we have a sphere that basically fills it perfectly, or that at least the diameter of the sphere is both the height of the cylinder and it's also the width of the cylinder. So, first off, the volume of a cylinder equals pi times the radius squared times the height. And in this particular case, the radius of the circle, everything needs to be expressed in terms of the diameter of the sphere. So instead of referring to pi times the radius squared, we're going to have that equal pi times the diameter, half the diameter, squared times the height. Okay, so pi times the diameter squared, that ends up being d squared over 4. And remember, the height of this is also, the height of the cylinder is also the diameter of the sphere. So that's another d that we have there. So this ends up being d cubed over 4 times pi is the volume of the cylinder. However, we're looking for the volume of the sphere in terms of its diameter. So we're almost there. This is the volume of the cylinder. The volume of the sphere is simply 2/3 the volume of the cylinder. So 2/3 that volume of the cylinder, which was d cubed over 4 times pi. We just multiply across. We get 2d cubed over 12 times pi. And then the 2 and the 12 simplify. We end up with d cubed times pi over 6, or pi over 6 times d cubed. Answer choice D.